Hey, so today I will also stream for 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I'll try to. I'm reaching Union level 14 today. So let me turn on that timer. Start. Okay, now I'm doing side quests and maybe exploration to progress. So this is talking to a waiter at the tea house. Ihu. Yeah. Okay. He is like his ability to PR is crazy. He's so poetic. That's nice. Practice makes perfect. That's practice makes perfect, yeah. Huh, did you reply to me that way on purpose? As if you were acting as a stooge. I've heard about it. Don't you think our conversation is like an improvised xiangsheng? I must say, we did it quite well. So theatrical and poetic guy. Such a funny guy. He's like, he's a waiter. I thought he was a storyteller because of how poetic he sounded. Please have a seat here. It seems we've formed a connection, so I'll treat you to some sunflower seeds. It's on me. Sorry I'm busy today. I'll come back another time. No problem. When you have time, please come again. Sure. Thank you. Ha ha ha. That was some good crosstalk. I've got a bunch of jokes ready to go. When you have time, I'd love to share them with you. Can't wait to hear. Well, that's all. That's it. That's it. Just talk. I mean, this is not a side quest. I said it was a side quest earlier, but this is actually a daily quest. Yeah, now I have to do like side quests because I need to increase my union level. Listen to animals. Okay. Words. Translation of cat's language. Make milky fish soup. Milky fish? A strange researcher is trying to talk up two cats through a special function of her terminal. Okay. That sounds unappetizing, but okay. Whatever floats your boat. Fruit can provide various buffs for resonators. Ingredients can be collected. Okay. Yeah, I killed a bunch of animals. I am so sorry. Cook. That sounds cute. Okay. Deliver to Xuan Yin. Oh, this weird researcher. Her hairless kitten. That kitten looks like it has hair though. I don't need a translation for this. I know what it means. It's content. Okay. Servant fish love. Uh-oh. The module is starting to throw errors. Seems like compatibility is still an issue. Anyway, let's uninstall it for now. I'm pretty surprised that it ran smoothly for this long. Why do you have to uninstall it from your Pango terminal and transmit it related data? Can't you let me keep it though? The logic of my module is still straightforward. My understanding of the terminal technology is no match for those officially trained researchers. It doesn't interfere with my understanding. Now you know how to improve it. Yeah, now you know how to improve it. You're right. The most important thing for scientists is trial and error. Great success is built on failure. Wow, so ambitious. Thank you for helping me gather this data. I'll analyze it thoroughly and try to find a way to improve the module. Let's do it again sometime. I'll speed up the development of translation modules for other animals and they'll surely blow you away. Hee hee. You can talk to this one. Doggy! Pet. Pet him! So cute! Yeah. Who's a good boy? What is this? What is this marker? Why am I led to her? A taste of everything. Find Mahe in his grocery shop. Though the promise of sharing a meal has yet to be fulfilled, now could be an opportune moment to catch up with her. If you have no other pressing matters, why not arrange a meeting in Jinzhou? Okay. He's near here. Can I talk to you, sir?
丁鲜美味，好吃不贵呀。怎么样？要来点什么吗？
Ask Mahe to help you identify the recipe. Well, look who's here, Zhixia. Back at it with the deliveries, eh? Nah, that makes me sound like a delivery person. Besides, I've got a whole bunch of other stuff on my plate, you know? But hey, I'm here to ask you to check out this recipe. Haha, but I truly owe you big time for lending a hand. You're the reason those elderly folks with mobility issues get their goods on time. Thanks. You're always on the go, I see. You're always there to help, whether it's on patrols or off duty. I suppose deciphering this recipe is just another one of your good deeds? Well, yeah, but fun fact, it's Auntie Panhua who gave me this recipe. What? Is she in trouble? Hand over the recipe. After listening to your explanation, Mahe scrutinizes the old recipe. There's clearly something going on between them. Hey, Uncle Mahe, did you catch any hints? No, there's clearly something going on between them. Like, nah, but to be honest, I kind of ship them. Zhixia says, their dynamic is something else, like straight out of a hero play, you know? She's all caring and he's all caring, but she's playing it cool, like she doesn't care. You catch my drift? Wink, wink. I see. They're doing that whole acting cold but secretly caring thing, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't realize he had such a knack for summarizing. You must be a big fan of hero plays, am I right? No, I just watch and read and play romance stuff a lot. Ah, I see. This recipe seems to be quite old. It uses old-fashioned aliases instead of the ones we're familiar with, making it tricky to decipher. Let me see. The red gems here must be gemberries. That's such a good name for berries. That's cute. Gemberries. Sweet roots are caltrops, and there's also kudzu, honeysuckles. Suckles. Honeysuckles. Lucky for you, I've got all these ingredients. I'll sort them out for you later. Uncle Mahe's got quite a collection here. Absolutely! Uncle Mahe's the go-to guy for anything and everything in Jinzhou. Not only food ingredients, he can get you many strange things. If there's anything you want to buy, just come take a look. Zhixia, you're being too kind. It's entirely all thanks to everyone in the neighborhood supporting my business. If you need anything, just let me know. Sure, I will. Thank you, Uncle Mahe. But here's the snag. The recipe calls for water from the monk virid, and there's this other ingredient called a golden handle spoon. Honestly, I'm clueless about these two. I know every food alias in the book, and these two are clearly not food ingredients. I'm not good at cooking, but this recipe looks like it could be a medical cuisine or a chowder because it has many different ingredients in small amounts. What's your take? Are we looking in the wrong direction? Maybe? I got it. If it's a medicinal recipe, we can go ask Coco at Shifang Pharmacy. She's all about that medicinal recipe life, so she might just have the hookup. Thanks for the inspiration, Uncle Mahua. How much are these ingredients? I'll cover the bill. Hey, they're free. You've been an enormous help and I appreciate it. Plus, I have a thing for Panhua, for what Panhua wants to make. Count me in for a taste, alright? You betcha. If Auntie Panhua whips this up, you're getting a front row seat to taste it. Okay. Can we talk to him again? Oh.
丁鲜美味，好吃不贵呀、怎么样？要来点什么吗？你常来买菜呀、想必平。别看我只是个卖菜佬，做饭的事，韩华是不是和你说这个做饭要讲究什么调料技巧啊？哼，要我说啊，这做饭吃菜最该讲究的是这原汁原味吗？
He also has a slight accent.
你看哈，像这清汤鱼呢，哪怕就是放最简单的食材进去，只要用心煮，就能做出好菜吗？
做出好菜吗？ His accent is very adorable.
哇，入口即化，这汤也很鲜甜呢，不是那种靠调料能做。哎，不行，我要给他送上一碗，这次。 一定要让他知道什么叫做原汁原味。
They're Panhua and him. They're like, oh, here's a chest. They're kind of
机会派上用场
like friendly enemies. Yeah. Oh wait, I kind of want to try out this audio capture feature. Wait. Okay. Okay, I don't know if that makes any difference. What if I... Yeah? I think, yeah, the audio is still playing, right? I just added the application audio capture feature. Oh! Just touch the mic.
时刻保持獠牙的锋锐。
Still hearing the audio, right? Because I just changed the source for the audio capture. That looks like heaven right there. Why is it so reflective? Oh, hey, viewer. The beeping is still continuing. It's like it's from high temperature warning. So maybe I can't do anything about it, but okay.
时刻保。
What I'm doing right now is trying to reach Union level 14 to do more story quests. So I'm just doing side quests to reach Union level 14 because I'm at 13 right now. Coco, Shufang Pharmacy Manager. Hello there, how can I help? Oh, Miss Chixia. What brought you here? Picking up medicine for someone else or feeling under the weather? Any injuries? Have you seen a doctor? Need any prescriptions? Wow, quite the enthusiastic welcome here. Oh no, it's just a habit I've picked up from running this pharmacy. Sometimes people struggle to describe their symptoms, so I ask a lot of questions to get a clearer picture. I love the NPC's design in Wuthering Waves. The NPCs look so distinct. Alright, let's cut to the chase. Yenvoy and I are here to get you to check out this recipe Auntie Panhua handed us. Essence medley soup? I felt like I heard it from my grandmother or someone of her generation. Really? Come on, rack your brain for it. Uncle Macha thinks it's more of a medicinal cuisine than a regular dish. Let's see. Caltrops, kudzu, honeysuckles, a handful of gemberries, and some pulled poultry breast. Simmer with water for the monk. What the heck is this? Monkey V red. Once it's boiled, give it a stir with a golden-handled spoon. Water from the... Okay, Wuthering Wave really needs to fix this issue with the overflowing text. I mean, unseen overflowing text. Who knew the medicinal soup could serve as a base? In a way, it leans towards medicinal cuisine, but with so many ingredients, wouldn't it dilute the medicinal effect? There's always something new to learn in dietary. Since we know the ingredients required, Tricia and I will head out and grab what we need. No need to go through all that trouble. Remember where you are? A pharmacy. I've got some pre-made medicinal soup right here. Okay, save me the trouble, thank you. This recipe seems ancient. The monkey red water is an old term for from pharmacies, referring to that medicinal soup. Hold on, I've got the pre-made stuff for you. Oh, and here are some new recovery and synthesis potions. Consider them a bonus. But even with potions to treat your injuries, stay safe out there, alright? Always keep your guard up when exploring. Don't be like Jixia, just barging in and scaring everyone. Trust me, I won't. Are you for real right now? My reputation as the Jinzhou Speedster is... I have no other choice. How can I remember all those safety rules when there are bad guys coming at me? They only slow me down. Okay, next time, I'll watch out. So, are you two heading back to help Auntie Panhua with this essence medley soup? If so, count me in on learning that recipe too. Okay, everyone helping is wanting to have a part in learning that recipe. Just let Auntie Panhua know. It should be cool for you to join in. But there's still one last piece of the puzzle to crack. The golden handle spoon. If we whip up the soup without figuring out what that is about, the flavor might not hit the mark, right? Wait, isn't the golden handle spoon that big pyrite spoon from Uncle Wei's shop? I thought you both knew. The answer was right in front of us all along. Seriously? No way, who'd have guessed that? Whoops. Looks like I gotta step down from my role at the Jinzhou Encyclopedia. I've never even heard of that part spoon. Haha, no worries. I spotted that spoon the last time you dropped off medicine at Uncle Wei's and asked out of curiosity. Why does the best weapon maker in Jinzhou have a big pirate spoon tucked away? Well, I'm counting on you to solve that mystery, along with the last step of the recipe. And I bet you Uncle Wei is going to ask for being a part in that recipe as well. Where's Uncle Wei? He. The art, the loading screen art in Wuthering Waves are seriously giving some AI vibes. Just because they're gorgeous, okay? They're gorgeous. Crafting. Oh, sorry, Uncle Wei, I pushed you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, if it isn't our Xiaofang. Everyone calls us Xiaofang. But so soon, didn't I just fix up your pistols last week? You broke them again already? Oh, please don't call me Xiaofang. It's Trixia. Oh no, I'm doomed. It seems everyone knows my other name now. Haha, you are exaggerating. As far as I know, only we, your old pals, are calling you that. Uncle Wei, no need to tease her. Got it now, Xiaofang. Yenvoy, you too? No, please, no. Let's keep that name between us, alright? Anyway, we're here to help Auntie Panhua recreate the essence medley soup. According to the recipe, once it's bubbling away, we gotta stir it with a golden handle spoon. And according to Coco, you just own a pirate spoon with that exact name, right? Ah, I see. That's right, the golden handle spoon. Indeed, the pirate spoon I have. And let me tell you, I have a bit of history with this essence medley soup. Any guess what this soup is all about? I would just say a secret dish. Well, I don't think it's a formal dish, seeing that we just throw a bunch of ingredients together. You youngsters didn't witness the making of the soup. Back then, Jinzhou was still under construction, right around the year end. Every household would bring out their cherished food to share, and if they had nothing, please, I want to read. And that's when I forged this large pirate spoon, made stirring that big pot a breeze. What a shame though, those border guards insisted on every bit of metal being used for weapons, otherwise you'd still see it around. Aww. So that's the authentic essence medley soup, so that's a real recipe. And no wonder Auntie Panhua said it was passed down through word of mouth, sparking debates over its flavor. Seems like this recipe is more of a shopping list than a detailed guide. I know it must be delicious. Is it really going to taste good? I know it must be delicious. Absolutely. Every household pulled out their secret stash of ingredients to brew up this soup. It's gotta be divine. Now I'm even more eager to get a taste. Knowing the backstory, Uncle Wei, mind lending us your big pirate spoon? The reason that the spoon affects the soup's flavor is because it releases a few minerals while stirring. You could use a smaller pirate spoon instead. That makes sense. By the way, doesn't Auntie Panhua already have one on standby? Since we're here, might as well make the most of it. Can you lend a hand and check out my friend's weapon? Ah, I remember you, new to Jinzhou, right? You're that's... River. That's right. Madam Magistrate mentioned you're Jinzhou's guest. Let's have a look at your weapon. This wear and tear. Can't let youngsters like you wander around with a weapon in this state. Here, take these unused casting molds and ores the Ordnance Division gave me. They're the building blocks of a weapon. With these, you can forge a new one. Thank you so much. If someone offers us something, I feel we should thank them, right? Like, oh, if we feel bad. In Asian culture, you're like, oh no, grandpa, no, please, don't give me this. I feel bad. Well, then after that, you should, thank you. I will have a good use out of it, you know. Well, yeah, but when someone offers me something, I feel bad if I just say refuse. Yeah, out of formality and stuff, but I would just feel bad to refuse. So I would just thank you is better than sorry, no, you know. Kid, materials are meant to be used. If you want to thank me, put them to good use. Okay, I'm guilty of not using materials because I have a lot of things. I have many things. I collect many things, and I don't use them. So I'm very guilty of that. But thank you, Grandpa, for the tip. For the reminder. Okay. Try to craft a weapon. Okay, let me craft those weapons. It's all science, not magic. Magic, but real, and with more... Huh? And with more what? Okay, I'll craft one for each. Garden pistols. The first Jinjo magistrate in memory of the mysterious person. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't have the materials. Whoops. What does it say that I should craft? Garden sword, board blade. Okay. Guardian sword. This one? I need more of this. Uncle Wei. Tell Uncle Wei how it turned out. I just have those 14 minerals I used earlier for the pistols because when I was starting the story quest, like when I first started, I went around and explored a little bit, and I chopped some minerals. Wow, this weapon looks decent enough. Take care of it, alright. I don't even use pistols, characters. If you don't like what you're currently using or want another one made, come find me anytime, and as long as you've got the casting molds and ores, I'll make it for you. Thank you, Uncle Wei. No need to be so formal, kid. I'm not really useful for much else besides tinkering with weapons. Just so you know, the ores and materials I just gave you aren't top-notch. For higher quality stuff, you want to check out the synthesizer. Oh, I heard about it. It's a new type of device the Academy introduced a couple of years back right over there. Well, since you know the place, how about having Chuxia show you the way there? If you're short on materials, I can... Hey, no worries, Uncle Wei. I just snagged some synthesis materials recently. Bravo can borrow mine. Once we check out the synthesizer, we'll head straight back to Auntie Panhua's restaurant. Just sit tight for the good news about whipping up that essence medley soup. Okay. Try to synthesize what you want. Where is it? Upstairs? Upstairs. Let's go. Let's go. Here. And here we are. This is the synthesizer Uncle Wei mentioned. Aside from crafting materials and beefing up their quality, you can also whip up some basic portions here. It's like a one-stop shop for all your needs, whether you're kicking it in the city or out on an adventure. I've got some synthesis materials right here. Go ahead, give it a try. It might seem a bit tricky just hearing about it, but once you try it hands-on, you'll get the hang of it real quick. Okay. Ah, this way. Okay, magic but real with more explosions. Alright. What's this? Ah, healing. Okay. Heal. Done. Talk to Shisha. Where's Shisha? Here. How do you feel? Quite handy, huh? With technology getting fancier by the day, life's becoming a breeze around here. I'm kinda curious though, if we rallied everyone up again and asked them to bust out their most prized grub, what do you think they'd bring this time? Oops, got a bit carried away there. Let's hustle back to Auntie Panhua's restaurant. Who knew making a dish would be such a mission? Yeah, who knew? Who knew? Explaining the situation to Panhua. Hi, Auntie. I love her accent. And recounted the entire tale to Panhua and shared the authentic recipe of essence medley soup. I see. So that's how it is. The essence medley soup isn't a fancy dish, just a simple recipe that's often made and enjoyed at home. No wonder everyone's talking about it being made from the finest Jinzhou ingredients. And the reason it's so prestigious isn't necessarily because it's mind-blowing in terms of taste. In that case, I suppose I won't be needing this recipe after all. Auntie Panhua, how about giving me and Yenvoy Aphelye it together? While it may not end up being a regular menu item, we've put in a lot of effort to gather ingredients, so it would be a shame to not to at least try it. Besides, there are loads of folks out there dying to give it a try. We won't know how it tastes until we give it a shot. True, you've gone through all the trouble to gather ingredients. It'd be a shame not to give it a try. Come on, everyone, the stove's right here. Let's whip it up together. I love how she just snaps right back into having a hand on the hip. Like she was laughing and the animation just snapped right back. Stop beeping, please. 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 Okay. Make the soup. You, Xixia, and Panhua taste the essence medley soup together. The combination of bitter medicine and delightful ingredients creates a unique taste on your tongue. You notice the same intricate expression mirrored on the faces of the other two. I question the taste of this because I don't like bitter. Well, how can I put it? It's not exactly terrible, but not good either. At the very least, it's a far cry from the other dishes you made. Oh no, we've gone this far, like in a typical story. It's time we proudly declare, thanks to our persistence, we've discovered the perfect flavor, right? It's not just typical, I guess. This is one of those lessons from Hero Place. Panhua. Seems like Rover's got some skill in the kitchen. Even though it's not a complex dish, you handle it like a pro, especially for novice cook. No, I was just invested. Maybe I'm the legendary god of cooking. I'm not good at cooking. I would say I like baking better than cooking. So I was just invested. Looks like I have to start calling you teacher. Alright, after all this effort, it's time to take a rest. Here you go, everyone. The rewards I promised. 3 meal vouchers. Anytime you're craving auntie's dishes, just swing by. 1 voucher equals 1 free meal, and there's no limit on how many dishes you can order. Wow, auntie. That's so kind of you. That's really kind of you. Talk to Xixia. Wow, can you believe we've covered almost half of Jinzhou in just one day? Tiring, but so worth it. I'm usually tied up with patrol, so catching up with so many friends at all once like this is a total first for me. Introducing you to everyone, shooting the breeze, it's like reconnecting with old friends all over again. Wait, didn't I promise to treat you to a meal? How did it end up with you being my tour buddy instead? But hey, thanks to you, I finally get why folks rave about the essence medley soups as they do. Brewed from the finest Jinzhou ingredients, with every essence distilled into a single bowl, the real treasure lies in everyone's willingness to share their most prized grub, don't you think? That's the true Jinzhou's flavor. Exactly! If we were back in wartime, Auntie Panhua reminding me to eat on time, Uncle Mahua caring about my work, Coco fretting over my safety, Uncle Wei dropping knowledge bombs on me, and all the other folks in maybe Jinzhou. WuWa, I really want to read the hidden text, please. They'd all, without a doubt, open up their pantries and share their most cherished grub with us. As for me, I want to be someone who can protect every single soul in Jinzhou, including you. I want to keep you safe too. I've had a great time hanging out with you. Xixia, you yap so much. I'm out of breath just reading your lines. So, while we are in Jinzhou, let me shoulder your worries and troubles, alright? Looks like I can't say no. You can bet on this Jinzhou's bed's determination. Oh, finally. Oh my god. I completed the quest. She yaps so much. Sorry, but you yap so much. Oh, let's... Wait, I haven't done this yet. I haven't spent the wave plates, yes. I should spend them. Hi, there's a new viewer. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
要来练练手吗？
I'm just doing
能让你保持头脑清醒。
side quests,
你的敌人可不会给你犯错的
trying
机会
to reach Union level 14. Hi, hello, how are you? You're lucky that my Wi-Fi is better today because this is my 3rd stream, right? And the other 2 streams, oh my god. It lags so much. It's much better today. It's so much smoother. Thank you.
闪！目标已确认。
Oh. Like, you see, now it's not lagging. I can see all of the attacks, right? But
闪！
previous streams, like every time I click the skills or the ultimate, it will lag and I cannot see anything. So I couldn't try out like, you know, like the cancel animation by switching. It's like swap cancel, yeah? I couldn't try out the swap cancel or anything like that, or the dodges, but I could on iPad because on mobile it's less laggy. But on PC it's so laggy. And I don't know if they have the thing like to condense all of the wave plates. I don't know if it's because I'm not there yet or they just don't have it. But I think they should have it. Like something similar to condensed raisin in Genshin Impact. So it will be faster. But these days I kept doing this manually every time.
兵不厌诈。
Yeah, because I knew about Withering Waste when it was in the beta. I actually applied for the beta test, but
放下颜面。
I was lazy and I just did not keep up with it. So I decided to wait until release to start the game on my own. I don't look up many guides for it. I read a couple on Reddit to keep up, but I haven't read about the story quests or anything. But I have read a spoiler about Kakaro, my favorite character. That's all. Same. Yeah, I feel discovering things on yourself is more fun, you know, like more chill, like no rush. Because if you rush content, it will easily get very tiring and it's easy to get like burn out, you know. So it's more fun to just figure out things on your own. I'm nearly Union level 14, okay. I have 2 side quests left that I can do. The Past in the Future introduction. Use sensor to find the gift. The girl behind the theater seems to have trouble looking for the gift her sister left her. Go and learn about the situation. Why do I have to go? Why? What's the reason? It's like the WuWa is kind of nosy. You wouldn't go? Yeah. It's like we're a one-man team. We have to do everything. Oh, this girl. I accepted her quest before. In a previous quest. Use sensor to find a gift. Okay. Wait, I remember how to use the sensor on mobile, on iPad, but I do not remember on PC. Wait, I have to figure it out. You cannot take picture in current state. Oh my god. It's like in the switching thing of the grapple and stuff, right? But I forgot. Switch to oh, it's in the tab. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice, thank you. I have to change the skills and the ultimate too, because you know in Genshin it's the skill swap with the ultimate in Wuthering Waves. So there's a meme about Genshin players have to go to the settings and switch the switch the keys for the skill and the ultimate. Shisha, how's it going? Any discoveries? Nothing yet. Or how could that be? If I can't find the first gift, how am I supposed to locate the others? Maybe we should check the next spot first? You're right. Let me check. According to a clue, we have to pass through that waterfall. Let's go. Wow, why are you so calm? It's just a waterfall. What the heck? The first time my sister told me about this route, I was totally freaked out. Back then, she told me not to worry about it and just take a big step forward. Go through waterfall. Okay. Wait, I just... Ah, okay. Shade Ridge. Ooh. Yeah, this is it. You press ultimate a lot. Wait, I have to kill this. I kill every animal on the way. Needs, yes. The gifts should be around here. Let's look for it. Pudding, do your best to guide us, okay? Woof! Pudding stopped here. Seems like it found the gift. That's pretty fast. This isn't what I'm looking for. It's what I'm looking for. Pudding, come on, let's try again. It's what I'm looking for. Thank you. There's like a YouTuber couple, the Chinese YouTuber couple that I watch. They're Chinese and they also named their pet Pudding, a cat Pudding. That's so cute. A cat or a dog? I think also a dog named Pudding. That's such a cute name for a dog, right? Yeah, thank you, Pudding. This is the report card from my first test as a child. When did Shiyu hide it here? You've been here before? Why would she write the test? Yes, when I was about 7, after my first exam. I didn't expect she'd leave that transcript here. Does it have a special meaning? It's for my very first exam. I messed it up a bit due to carelessness. It was just 1 point away from full marks. Okay, she really looks like the actually. now that. Okay, she really looks actually. But her style is kind of like what I would wear. I don't know. That's my style. It looks cozy. It looks cute. While my family celebrated, I was mad at myself. Not the glasses though. I don't like square glasses. Looking back, I was still too stubborn. 1 point away from full marks. No, but you know when people say when you get seven marks, right? You're like, okay. 8, you're like, 9, you're like very mad. You're like, but 10, you're yeah, because 9 it's right there, but it's not there yet. It's just right before full marks. It's so I get so mad about it. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not showing off. You know, pretty much everyone scores high in primary school. Okay, I'm not very familiar about this because WuWa has no memory about it. Huh? Are you maybe a foreigner? People in Jinzhou are quite touchy about grades. China? Asia? Anyway, let's keep moving. According to my sister's message, there are 3 more gifts hidden under the trees. We've got to climb higher, step by step. Follow me. I know this place like the back of my hand. My sister and I used to climb higher up the mountain from here. Then why are you so scared about getting behind the waterfall? You would get mad? Yes. I was one of the try-hard people in school. And I would get so mad. Look! A camp stove! It's getting late. How about we take a rest here? A good rest will freshen us up for the journey ahead. Woof woof! Seems like Pudding is hungry too. They've been helping me find the gift all day. Just let me whip up some ginger stew. You love it. Oh, do you have a specialty? I can make ginger skewers. I can make milky fish soup. I don't know what's the deal about the milky fish soup. It sounds pretty questionable. That's great. I can't wait to taste it. There should be plenty of ingredients around here. If needed, we can also collect some. Pet. Let me pet him. Pet. Yes. This is a good boy. Okay. Feed? You can feed him? Yes. Yes! Eat it. Such a good boy. There should be plenty. I don't want to talk to you. You always gotta flee them. Yes. I thought she asked and then we would choose to make only one, but now we have to make both. And I like the cooking sound. It sounds like some like kids sound animation, like when you know what when they're like, let's cook, and then they will be like, put in this potato, very good. This cooking show for kids. It sounds like that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you all gathered around and enjoyed a simple yet delicious dinner. That's the jam for sure. So full. Phew. It's been a while since I've relaxed so leisurely. It kind of takes me back to the days when I came here with my sister. You miss her a lot? Yes, but I also worry about her a lot. Though we're sisters, we're quite different. I grew up studying for exams like most Jinzhou kids. After studying for so many years, I finally got the job I like. A peaceful life, as calm as dead water. It seems to be my life in a nutshell. However, Shiyu, my sister, is a born resonator and she is good at using her ability, so we're bound to take different paths. Instead of spending time in school, she traveled around with her teacher, mastering martial arts and engaging in contests to hone her skills. So, a sister is like in performance arts school. Another one is at the common school. Okay. Eventually, she joined the Midnight Rangers, so we barely see each other. Maybe a few times a year, I'd say. Despite her busy life, I know she cares about me. In crucial moments of my life, she's always there for me, climbing higher and higher on this mountain together. Each height where a gift is hidden was once an obstacle for me. I somewhat understand that she probably wants me to take a step back and reflect on how far I've gone. So she hid the gifts in these places. Sorry for troubling you. If only I was a resonator too. It's okay. It's actually so beautiful up here, but few people ever come here to appreciate it. Let's walk slowly. It's not bad to treat this climb as a sightseeing tour. I'll be your guide. Oh, that's cute. I have a younger sister too. Since we are arrested, let's keep moving. Come here. Why are you running? There used to be lots of Seluna fish in this lake. The silver skull shimmered in the sparkling lake. Are you being making a poem right now? My sister and I used to catch and grill some. My sister and I tried grilling them, but they didn't taste great. Perhaps he wasn't a good cook. Hello, Jester. I'm good, how are you? I remember there's some rabbit holes nearby. My sister was really good at catching rabbits. I suspect she hid a gift there. Pudding, go check it out. Hi Jester, I nearly reached union level 14 already. So you'll see soon. Pudding stopped here. Pudding, stop! That's not a rabbit hole. I can't fight! WuWa, please help me. That looks harmless. What? that really looks harmless. You doing good? Oh yeah, I want to ask you this yesterday. Is 2912 your birthday? Because if that's so, my birthday is one day after yours. My birthday is on 30th of December. Ah, this rock wall. Free meat. Okay. Wait, we have to get that. This isn't what I'm looking for. It's what I'm looking for. Why this girl is so... She's so... She doesn't care about treasures. She just cares about what her sisters have in there for her. Oh, your birthday is on 29th of December. Okay. We're nearly birthday twins. Shi's letter. Here Shi's stamp of approval. Shixia has officially reached the summit where this letter resides. Shixia recently got accepted into the top school in Jinzhou and has set her sights on working for the Ministry of Development. She's come a long way and I can't help but feel proud and a little envious. Meanwhile, I'm still figuring out my own career path. Shixia joked about her intense studying habits again today, but I know she'll pass with flying colors. She's always been dedicated and doesn't even take breaks to hang out with me during vacation. I can hardly believe her good luck, but I couldn't be happier for her. So she wrote me this letter, but she didn't tell me any of this in person. What is this? That's cool? Yeah, that's cool. Shixia, I made this motto as a child, a witness to my goals. The best school in Jinzhou sounds impressive. That's a school all Jinzhou parents want their kids to attend. But I only got admitted through luck. Why do you say so? The exam questions that year happened to coincide with the key points my teacher emphasized. My sister didn't know this, so she thought I was smart enough to be admitted. Let's keep moving. I'm eager to see what else she has in store. This girl is so humble. Oh my god. Wow. Why? Girl looks like she scores the most in her test, in her class. Pudding can't climb this cliff. Why? Why? We're on our own up ahead. It's up to us now. Pudding, good boy. Go back home. Be good, okay? I'll bring you tasty treats when I return. Woof woof. Why? Ah, it's this cliff. Oh. Oh. Bye. See you later, Pudding. Climbing these mountains seems like a breeze for you, being a resonator and all, huh? We ordinary people might not be as nimble on the rocks, but we've got our own bag of tricks. One trick up our sleeves is always sticking to the vines. Also, resonators can walk on walls and normal people cannot. Nah, I hope we can see Pudding later. Arrive at the third tree following the guidance. Where? Okay. She left only this sentence about the gift under this tree. Direction of the hand, protection of the heart. Understanding the meaning of hands and hearts should be enough to find the gift. Let's look around, maybe we'll catch a spark of inspiration to solve this riddle. Riddle? We have a riddle? Solve a puzzle to find the gifts. Look, the lake is heart-shaped. Ah! Initially, this lake didn't resemble the heart that much. It took us quite an effort to carve out the heart-shaped contours with shovels. It's pretty cute, isn't it? And look, we've planted this tree in the center. I haven't read it. Yesterday I saw on TikTok that you can get an achievement if you go with a friend into the lake. And some girl went with her boyfriend in here and then they got the achievement. It's so cute. It's so cute. And my sister is playing with her online friend. So she showed me that and then I'm like, no, I don't have anyone to go in with because I'm playing in a different server than her and her friend. Yeah. So that you can get a similar achievement like in Genshin when you get to that heart island thing and with your friend. So this is so cute. This is very cute. So the hand in the riddle isn't a literal hand. The shape of that tree resembles a hand, so the direction of the hand probably means the direction of the branches. If both sentences are referring to something in our surroundings, then the heart likely refers to this heart-shaped lake. Good to know, yes. So the gift is somewhere around the lake and in the direction where the branches point. The precise part needs to meet both these conditions. For first, mathing. You found some photos and a letter. Xi's letter. Here's Xi's stamp of approval. Xia has officially reached the summit where this letter resides. Xia just got accepted into the top school in Qingzhou and she set her sights on working at the Ministry of Development. I couldn't be happier for her, but also a bit envious of her drive and success. Meanwhile, I still have no idea what I want to do with my life. Xia keeps bragging about how she'll pass the exam with flying colors, but let's be real, she studies all day and night while I'm now having fun on vacation. She's like a mountain climber reaching new heights with every achievement. Good for her. Despite Xia's initial hesitation, she ended up crawling up the steep terrain alongside me, and after reaching such great heights together, it was clear she wouldn't back down easily. Thankfully, she got into Li Academy. Otherwise, her legs would have been permanently stuck in her bedroom from all the studying. I've never seen someone with so many textbooks and a consistently lit bedroom for a whole year. The school bully must be terrifying. But Xia seems to be enjoying herself. enjoying studying. I just don't understand why she's suddenly in a bad mood after acing the exam. I should take the chance to ask her since she's busy enjoying the scenery right now. Yeah. The title is real as side quests are boring. Yes, the side quests are so boring, but like I just can't bring myself to skip the dialogues because I don't know, if I skip the dialogue, I feel like I might miss out on something. Slight FOMO. These are photos from my school days. So Shisha's sister is kind of jealous of Shisha's too, but Shisha is jealous of Shiyu because Shiyu is a resonator and Shisha is not. But then Shiyu is also jealous of Shisha because she feels she puts more effort into what she's doing. So yeah, it's just very complex sister love, sister bonding. Why were you unhappy after getting into the Imperial Academy? Because I was suddenly surrounded by lots of talented people. Yes! Yes! Getting into an esteemed academy with a passing grade was actually pain disguised as luck. Yeah, they say it's better to be the best among the worst than to be the worst among the best. No matter how hard I worked, I always felt like the worst student there. They breezed through the test with high grades, but I struggled to grasp the course content. It made me feel ashamed and lost. Do you understand that feeling? Like, you know there's a barrier ahead, but you just can't break through it. My sister noticed how I felt and helped me through those tough times. She said, Shisha, you can reach new heights. Don't get stuck comparing yourself to others. Focus on yourself and take a step back to see how far you've already climbed. That's what she told me. Though she always says I'm smart, I think she's the wiser one. Sorry for all this blabbering. No, I relate to your yapping. Okay, because I try so hard. I don't think I'm naturally gifted, but because I try so hard, so I was one of the top students. But that is very stressful. And now that I get to uni, my uni, I'm staying at like I'm studying graphic design, right? And that doesn't require maths or anything, but I picked up chemistry. What a stupid move. I picked up chemistry and I just felt so bad because I was not one of the best, right? I hated chemistry, but I tried and I got into my uni. But at my uni, I'm not one of the best in art either because everyone in my course, graphic design, they are good at art, right? So I'm like, welp, now I get to rest. Now I get to be normal. And I don't try hard anymore. Just try my best. Yeah. I'm tired. Sorry for all this blabbering. Let's keep moving. There's only one place left for us to check. Sometimes just take the time to chill is better. It's better for your mental health. Okay, how am I supposed to reach there? There should be, oh yeah. Oh, so many plans along the way. They have such difficult. The names are so difficult to pronounce. The plants' names. This is a fantastic lookup point. When we climbed here before, we sat for a long time. My sister looked at the scenery and got lost in thought. I wonder what she was thinking about back then. I didn't realize we'd climbed so high already. I looked for the gift, but found nothing. I think I found it. The scenery is what she wanted me to see. It's indeed beautiful. The first time I came here, my sister was already too busy to come home often, but when she knew I was preparing for my exam, she still managed to make some time for me. We came here together to relieve my anxiety. Is this girl me? Because I also used to have very, very bad anxiety in middle school. And I'm much better now because when I got to high school, I thought to myself, okay, new environment, new people. Why don't I just try to be a different me, a me that I want to be, right? And I forced myself to be more social. And luckily, I met a friend from primary school who was very close to me. And then I kind of got out of my shell and it got better. And now my anxiety is not bad anymore. Like I will hardly get any anxiety in a year. Like any anxiety anxious episodes in a year. Wow. Xixia. I'm glad for Xixia. When I finally made it to the top of this mountain and saw how beautiful it is here, I felt the joy of climbing for the very first time. I thanked her for inspiring me to reach this height. The vast expanse before my eyes helped cast away all the burdens in my heart. Seeing such a beautiful sight, my stress lessened, and it definitely helped me passing the Academy's entrance exam. And there's another important reason. During the final interview, someone gave up their opportunity. That's how I got off the waiting list. Growth is perhaps like climbing a mountain, with one peak after another waiting for me to ascend. The pains of blood, sweat, and tears will ultimately transform into boundless joy upon reaching the summit. There's something else your sister is trying to tell you. Really? Was it? Yeah, your past self shaped who you are now. Luck favors the prepared and capable. I would say your past self shaped who you are now. Is that so? Sounds like my sister did say something along those lines. These gifts were a record of my efforts, and I thought she was just trying to keep me working hard. I didn't realize she was dissatisfied. She was dissatisfied with how I view myself. I remember she once said, "Luck isn't the determining factor for your success, but you are." Back then, I didn't pay much attention to those words. I just felt I wasn't good enough. Thank you for helping me understand my sister's thoughts. You will never be good enough. Yeah. Thanks for helping me understand my sister's thoughts. I will take her words to heart and welcome the new chapter of my life with greater confidence. Thanks for accompanying me all the way and helping me find these precious gifts. You're welcome. I'm glad you can finally understand what your sister was thinking. By the way, she made her decision after climbing this mountain. She climbed to the summit of West Mountain, and that was when she decided to become a soldier and fight on the front lines. I've never been to the top of West Mountain. Now I kinda want to visit the summit she once conquered. My sisters can't stay with me now, but I can still reach the summit she conquered on my own. Shall we go there now? No! My sister managed to conquer the West Mountain on a rainy day. I don't want to lose to her. Oh, that's so cute. I'll wait until it rains. I will challenge her on equal grounds. Do you want to join me? Only a handful of people managed to climb to the West Mountain's top. Sounds interesting. Count me in. Great. I remember it might rain tomorrow. Let's climb the mountain together. When the time is right, I'll send you a message and let's meet at the foot of West Mountain. Mission complete. Wait for Shisha's contact the next day. Use the clock. The clock? Where's the clock? Well, never mind. I'll just do the next quest. Or should I use the clock and... Where is the clock though? Forgot. What is this? Oh, here, yeah, it is a clock. Tomorrow. Clock design is so fancy. Contacting Xixia. Hey, Yenvoy, it's almost time. If you're ready, let's meet at the foot of West Mountain. Where is this? I haven't unlocked that. Bacon. It's a good story. Yeah, it is. Yes. I hope we can see Shiyu though. Like, not just through Xixia's words, but we can see them reunited. Because she said Shiyu only come home once, like a couple times a year. So they can see each other a couple times a year. So I hope like in the future we can see them reunited. Oh, so you sadly skipped it? Oh, you pressed the skip button. Yeah. There you are. Looks like you're ready. Many years ago, my sister climbed West Mountain on a rainy night and reached the summit at sunrise the next day. It's the same hour in the day now. This is the when she started climbing. Let's go. We need to reach the summit before sunrise. You skipped it. Oh no. No time to chat. Let's go. Okay, I'll suffer. You guys can just watch me suffer through this story. I just like making it hard for myself. Oh, that camera work is so cinematic. Side quest equals skip. Okay, what was the reason for the panning out of the camera? Just to show us how high it is. I thought it will reveal something. It's just like, hey, look, it's very high. Xixia, can you still keep up? No problem. My sister used to climb really fast too. I always followed her pace, making my way up. In the end, I would always reach her side. This time won't be any difference. Only one side quest you couldn't skip. Which one? Which one? Ah! The road ahead looks even more rugged, but I won't be stopped. Ah! I was stopped. Because of my greed. Glooms. What is that? It looks like a jellyfish. Ooh. Ah! Which side quest you couldn't skip? Activate. Yay. Because I cannot skip any. I feel like I will miss out on things. Ooh. What is this? Use the grapple shooter to launch temporary grapple points, facilitating swift movements of the resonators. Use unlock the utility to play this. Okay. This is a grapple generator that shoots grapple forward when used. I wonder if my sister left this for the convenience of later climbers. That's kind. Ooh, okay. It has to do with the characters. I won't say what happens, but it deals with the lion boy. Ling Yang! Ling Yang! She's a bold and curious explorer, always uncovering fascinating finds. When she's daring, she's also very considerate. If it were for her, I might not have much experience and I would have been even more introverted than I am now. She brought a lot of positive changes in mind. Why is there like a random goat there. Goats are in such random places. The story quest for Ling Yang. I wonder how the sister set that up. Yeah, I read some people summing up the story of Ling Yang, but I didn't read it. Looks like we've almost reached the top. There are a few more sections to find through ahead. It's truly remarkable how my sister conquered the summit solo, facing numerous challenges along the way. Kind sister, thank you. You saved me the trouble. Good, don't read it. It's really good story. Okay, I thought you're telling me not to read Ling Yang's story, not to. You're saying not to read the spoilers. Hi. I think Kakaro just fell off the cliff. Look, we caught the sunrise. Fantastic. The sunrise after the rain is beautiful. If my sister hadn't joined me in climbing these summits, I might never have witnessed such breathtaking scenery. If I feel like I'm beginning to understand the emotions my sister experienced when she reached the summit and made decisions here. It's as if our hearts are inexplicably connected. As I gaze upon this scenery, I've arrived at a resolution for the new phase of my life. What is it? I'm one step closer to what I aspire to be. I continue to grow and give my all at the Ministry of Development to make a meaningful impact. I'm not the same as my sister, but there's something only I can do. Yeah, go for it. I know you can do it. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have fully understood my sister's intentions without your help. Wait, look! Could that be something left by Shiyu? Open the object left by Shiyu. This is the token I made. We exchanged the tokens we made, motivating and supporting each other to pursue our life goals. Why did she return my token to me? I understand what my sister wanted to tell me. I won't let her down. Yenvoy, thank you for accompanying me on this short treasure hunting trip and sharing in the beauty of this sunrise. I won't forget about this journey. Yes. Pet. Hello. Stand. Oh, it's like. Oh, it's commanding. Sit down. Sit. Feed. I don't think I've seen anyone commanding their cats. I saw commanding dogs, but that's cute. Oh, you can't do. Okay, you can't interact with these ones. Just one. It's so cute. The last side quest I can do. Young man's request, the eternal concert. Rumors of sounds of a piano echoing in the rain seems to have attracted many curious visitors. Go investigate around the abandoned theater and find out the truth about this strange phenomenon. I can do that. Okay, I will have to open. I have to unlock this resonance beacon too. There's a cube. Oh. No, can. Oh my god. Okay, where is it? And a chest. I knew there's something. I got distracted by the cats. Okay, where is it again? I have to see. It's okay. Where is it? Wait, oh. Is it Shade Ridge, right? But where was the mountain? Where was the mountain? Huh? Huh? Wait. Let me see in the trophies. Yeah, there? Okay. I will check it out. Or I can... No, I think I'll just leave it when I do exploration later. It's okay. It's okay. What is this? Who is this? What is this on the bridge? Oh, it's nothing. It's just the design. No. Okay. Why is there
酬劳
bad
之外的
music?
收获，归你。
No, I'm not here to battle with you. Just doing quests first. Sounds good? Yeah. People are saying Kakarot is probably gonna be the Diluc, the Genshin Impact Diluc of Wuthering Waves. And I honestly have a feeling like that too. Like, oh, what if someone's gonna be better than him in the future? But no, Kakarot will always be my babe. What are you doing here? It's not safe for you to be standing here. Why? He kind of looked like the male MC. The clothes kind of remind me of the male MC in Honkai Star Rail. You scared me! Anxious young man. Sorry, were you looking for something? Guess I was just too worried. Look in the distance. See that valley? There's an abandoned music theater in the middle of it. My uncle, he went down there all by himself. It looks like a no man's land down there. Oh, tell me about it. The area's been abandoned for years. Who knows what kind of stuff might be down there. Wouldn't be surprised if you get crushed by a falling boulder or even have a building fall on top of you. But that stubborn old man, he even swung his fist at me, and when I told him I was going to go along with him. Why does he have to go down there? Oh, you have no idea how stubborn that old man of ours can be at home, especially with that temper of his. Why is he gossiping on his uncle to a stranger? At home, whatever he says goes. Not to mention, he's also known in the field for being wacko and a pain in the butt to get along. Musicians on the receiving end of his temper and harsh critiques are a common thing. Musicians? Yes? Oh my god, yes. My uncle became a renowned composer in the field at a young age. Don't know what's gotten him worked up a few days ago after he saw a random news report. Everyone in the family couldn't talk him out of coming all the way here, and now he's just left me here. A news report? I don't know. He seems like he'll talk in monotone to me. Yeah, it's one of those boring rumor ghost stories, the kind that even kids wouldn't fall for. Its headlines went something like, abandoned theater in the rain, a piano plays without its performer. I think his age is finally catching up to him. I'll have you go look for him. I think my timer stopped, right? My timer stopped, but I have time. Yeah, I'll just continue. I'll see if I can finish this quest before my sister gets home. My sister is at school right now. Really? That would be great. No wonder my uncle always talks about how the people of Jinzhou are so kind and warm-hearted. Guess it's all true. I'm not from Jinzhou though. I was really stuck between a rock and a hard place. If we saw we going after him, he'd freak out for sure. Plus, with his heart condition and all, thank you. As long as you can find him and make sure he's safe, then that's good enough for me. Okay. So you're not coming along? Ah, cause his uncle might get mad. You're just scared, aren't you? He's just scared. Okay. We'll stay there. The abandoned theater. That looks like a theme park. Oh, I reached Union level 14. Good. Hi. Hi, what are you doing here?
消散吧，希望这个有用。
酬劳之外的收获。
Level 14, yeah. Yay. I can do more quests tomorrow. Is this a puzzle? Oh, I love puzzles. I love puzzles. Come back to you later. Huh. Oh, I haven't heard that little chuckle from Kakuro before. I have not. That's cute. Hi.
闪！闪！
速战速决，不要犹豫。
What's your favorite character in Wuthering Waves? Like, I say that Kakuro is my bae, but I feel like I kin him, you know, like I feel I relate to him.
身形回收。
And if Scar is gonna be released, when Scar is released, I think I will simp hard. Cause in terms of simping, husbando, I think Scar is more my style. And Kakuro is more of like, fatal error. What the heck? The game just crashed on me. Ling Yang is cute. Yes. Wait, I'm starting it again right now. Ling Yang is so cute. Ling Yang is too cute. Oh, I'm starting it right now. It's starting. I don't know why it just crashed. My sister also likes Ling Yang a lot. Scar is 10/10. Yes. Yes. Because I'm so strong, I can make the game close itself. Yeah. I leveled up Kakuro. Too much. Do you have a favorite character, Jesta? Because my sister also likes Xing Yang a lot, but when she saw Scar, she's like, oh, he's too pretty. Like, Scar's too crazy. Bro was flirting. Now I think because I chose the female Rova, right? I want to see the POV of the Scar cutscene with male Rova because Scar was doing it, winking and stuff. And it's so cute. What's this? What's this place? Why does it look so much like AR generated? Oh, I think some like I was reading some complaints about Wuthering Waves. I think someone was saying, oh, they were using some AI backgrounds or something, you know. It's like just like, 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 just a suspicion. But I don't think they are. I don't think they are. It looks like digitally painted. The truck is so cool, yeah. Right now I like playing Tia and probably Inlin if I get her tomorrow. Okay. Eek! You're a person! What is that? What were you expecting? A ghost? That girl looks very playable. The NPCs in here are so cool. Diane is cool. Very cool. I love his voice. Haha, it's just that people usually don't visit these pods. Here, I've got some room to share. You don't want to get wet? What are you doing here? Haha, since you asked, how about you answer why you're here first? I'm looking for someone. Chest? Yes, just let me get the chest. An elderly man. An elderly man? Seen anyone that fits the description? I've only been here for just a while. Haven't met anyone else besides you. This isn't a place for an old man to be wandering all by himself. I'll come along and help you look for him if I have the time later. So, what brings you here? I'll just steal the chest from you, girl. Oh, it's nice meeting you. I'm a journalist from the Pioneer Association. You can call me Suran. I'm Yenvoy. I came here to follow up on a news piece. The piano in the rain? So you've heard of it. Did you read the full article? I've heard of it. Wow, the article only had a few lines in the magazine. I thought barely anyone noticed it. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm still just an intern. I only came across the rumors by chance, and if anything goes well, this will be my first formal investigative report. But my editor thinks I'm just wasting my time on some random rumors. Why are you so interested in these rumors? You sure have a lot of questions to ask for a stranger. It's just my personal interest, that's all. I've only managed to get down here not long ago and it started raining before I could get an investigation going. I thought having random questions for strangers is what journalists do, Siran. So, what? But on a side note, I think I'm actually in luck. I remember from the rumors that the piano will go off whenever it starts to rain. What the hell? I just don't know for sure if we can hear it from here. Or maybe we should walk around for a bit. Then again, I don't want to miss for walking too far. Huh? Listen, do you hear that? You hear something faint coming from that direction? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just hearing things. You seem a little anxious. How about we go together and head towards that direction? You can help me keep an ear out for the piano and I'll help you keep an eye out for that old man of yours. It's safer if we both stay together, am I right? If anything happens out of the ordinary, we can look out for each other. Sure. Great! Didn't even question if it was a ghost or something. Inspect. Ooh, I forgot. Yeah. Inspect. Shh. I'm sushing the beeping. Shh, shh. It's high temperature. Before you didn't hear the beeping because I changed the setup a bit. I put my my things on like a higher, more ventilated rack. So it didn't beep until now. Bop. Up. Frequency. I like the consistency of the frequency appearing, this frequency symbol appearing in the game. A piano faintly echoes in the rain, extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. Saran quickly takes out her recorder to record it. What? I thought it's a PC. Piano. I thought it's the piano. Why are we fighting now? Okay. Enemies are everywhere. Oh my god. Hi. A piano faintly echoes in the rain, extremely difficult to make out direction it's coming from. Surround quickly takes out her recorder to record it. Basically the same thing as before, and we'll fight every time.
速战速决，回声，与此共鸣。
兵不厌诈。
Oh my god, I love the animation so much. Absorb. Okay, another reason that... Stop beeping! Okay. Another reason that I play is also because of the music. The intro music, it's so good. The loading screen music is so good.
闪，闪，目标已确认。
Music is so good, yeah. Ooh, that looks very cool.
兵不厌诈。
希望这个有用。
Absorb. I was, since it's not laggy today, I was testing out
至忠实。
the swap cancel and stuff, but the enemies die too fast. The enemies die too fast. Okay, she's just standing there victoriously, like she did some fightings. Great, it's starting to pour. Not worth getting all my gear soaked. Do you want to move on? We've been walking around this area for a while, and we haven't heard any more of that piano. Why don't we find a place to take shelter from the rain first and go over those recordings? See if there are any clues we can analyze. At night, the sky is so beautiful on the mountain. Ooh, okay, I'll check that out. Should we go back to where we were earlier? Let's go. A chest.
物尽其用。闪，
消散吧。
目标已确认。
Whoa. What is that? What is that? What the hell? Hey, look over there. What are they doing here? What are they? What are they? This place sure grew in popularity in just one day. Could it be that they all came here after reading the article? It can't be. Hiya! Are you also here to take cover from the rain? Girl! They're ghosts! You... Wait, something feels off. Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over the piece for at least another rehearsal. Hey, you've practiced it 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it will make? We've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't we make use of this time to go for a walk? Enjoy the scenery. It's your first time in Jinzhou, isn't it? That's exactly why I have to be more careful. Got to make a good first impression in front of the people of Jinzhou. Besides, I know how confident you are, but I'm not like you. It's true that you and I are different, Arin. Your style is clearly more robust. But sometimes you put yourself in much tension, which leaves yourself in a lack of harmony and enjoyment. Jinzhou is a border city of Huanglong. The people here are tenacious and optimistic. Thus, the music they create are also grand and majestic, full of vigor. I believe it has something in common with your style. A staff told me that there's a record store not far from here, so I was thinking, I understand your meaning, sir. It's all due to my lack of practice and confidence. I work harder. Forgive me that I can't accompany you on this sightseeing. I'll head back to the theater to practice and help you sort out the music sheets and the performance list for today. Arin. That kid, I can't do it. I can do it myself just fine. Sura, are you okay? Sure. It's Mr. Joshua. Mr. Joshua? Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over the piece for at least another rehearsal. Okay, and they were playing that. So it's kind of like a memory. It captured that moment. Why are they repeating the same conversation? I see it how it is. It's Mr. Joshua's spirit. Okay, you just saw now. Mr. Joshua's spirit is trapped inside this area, trapped forever. What are you talking about, Siran? Mr. Joshua is the reason why I came here. 20 years ago, he saved my life from a terrible accident. He saved me by sacrificing himself. And for all these years, I've been scared to come back here. Whenever I close my eyes, that terrible moment would show up inside my mind. It was until I heard the rumors. Whenever there's rainfall, the sound of Mr. Joshua's piano can be heard. That ghostly figure is just as Mr. Joshua was in my memories. He must be trapped here. The sound of falling rain is the sound of his soul weeping. As he plays his music on and on, it must be his way of expressing his frustration, frustrated at why I haven't come back to visit him after so many years. Why didn't I come free him? Siran, take a deep breath. It has to be a spirit. You have to help me. I need to find a way to save him. I don't think it's his spirit. What do you mean? They call this the retroact rain. How do you know, Rova? Retroact rain? Retroact rain can recreate images or events from the past. I see. I've only read about it in textbooks, never actually seen one before. Rain that falls invertedly back towards the sky while creating illusions of past events in its area. After looking at it closely, the rain is really falling upstream. This kind of reminds me of Reverse 109. Like when they go back in time, like the rains just fall upwards like that, and then the scenes just change into the past. Mr. Joshua, what we saw, was it really a mirage from the past? But the books say mirages that appear are completely random. Why, of all the times it could have happened, why now? Why appear in front of me? It must be fate. If you think I've gone crazy, you can just leave me if you want. That's not what I had in mind. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional. I didn't mean to get mad at you. I need to take some time alone, see if the mirage will appear again. Not a problem. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. I'll go take a look around. Okay, please be careful. I'll see if there are any clues in the record store. Thank you. Wow. Head to the record store. Okay. It's in that area. The area that reduces your health points. A cube. Hello. Okay, how can I climb up there? Okay. Yay. Record store? Oh no. Oh yes, now. I got it. Enter the record store through the opening. We need to get off the ground fast. Okay, it's there. Why? Oh, wait, where's the here? The flower. I need to switch. Yes, it's blocked by thorns. No, we can just. Is it the levitator? I can just burn it. What is this? Record. The lively chatter has faded, leaving only the gentle lull of the tide as company. Okay. Okay, shush, 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 hush. There's something here.
酬劳之外的收获，归你。
Shush, shush, shush. Shh. Wait, I have. Shush, shush.
消散吧。希望这个有用。
Can the beeping please cease? Okay, it ceased.
抓住了。
弥合。
Activate. Okay, activated. Nice. Okay, what's this for? Maybe for when we finish. Illusions. Here? Joshua. Pop music, folk music, classical. Rainwater leaking in. That explains the illusions in the store. Little girl. Oh, that must be Siran. Morse code. Oh, I learned Morse code before, but I gave up. So I don't really remember much about Morse code. Oh, hey mister. Did you want to buy this record too? Same? But it's very interesting, right? Morse code. Some games they use Morse code for puzzles and stuff. Very interesting. It's fine. Go ahead. You can have it. Tee-hee. Thank you, mister. Classical music. Quite the taste you have there, young girl. This one is kind of hard for me. Mother told me it's best for me to build my musical senses with the harder ones from the start. My fingers hurt from all the practice, but I'll keep working hard. Good for you, child. You know the importance of practice very well. What do you think, mister? Wuthering Waves, please. There's an error here. It's girl, not Joshua. Mother is right, but I think sometimes there's other ways to choose music. Little girl. They messed up the naming. Huh? Then how do you do? Huh? How do you purpose your... Huh? Had a stroke reading that. Okay. Spelling, grammar mistakes too. I'm being a grammar police. Then how do you... Okay. For example, what kind of music do you usually like to listen to? What kind of music makes you want to can't help but hum along whenever you hear it? Or perhaps the kind of music that makes you want to dance along to? Mother wouldn't be happy if I told her that. I know, every time we pass by the theater, the sound of drums and gongs. You know, those sounds are so lively, they always make me want to hop around along with them. They knew we could skip. Yeah. Haha, is that so? I also quite enjoy the sounds of percussion instruments of Shinzo. It's a shame that I probably won't have the time to go to the theater and enjoy them myself this time. In that case, let's see here. This one. Collection of traditional percussion music. I'm sure you'll like it. But Mother wouldn't buy me anything that's not piano related. I see. It's okay. You can have it as a gift. I can't. Mother told me I can't take things from strangers. Yes. Your mother is absolutely correct about that. How about this? I'm sure you know about the performance at the theater tonight, yes? Yeah. Mother is a fan. It's what we're visiting here for. Perfect. Then I'll leave my signature on this record. After the performance, bring it with you and come to the backstage with your mother. Think of it as a special gift for a fan. What is your name, young girl? Oh, really? Thank you, mister. My name is Siran. Okay, Siran. Here you go. Would you look at the time? I still haven't found a gift for my assistant yet. I look forward to seeing you tonight, little pianist. The mirage disappeared. How's it going over there for you? I think I've found something. Let's meet up at these coordinates after you're done. Pick up the fragments. The mirage gradually dissipated in the rain. The destroyed record store was in total mess, with fallen shelves lying everywhere and pieces of records scattered across the floor. Meet up with Siran. Where? Oh, there. Up there. The reason why you see WuWa just did some backwards dashes because my shift key just slipped and I had to reattach it. I found a record fragment. There you are. Did you find anything? I saw a mirage of your childhood. My childhood? You mean the one when Mr. Joshua gave me the record? That's right. This is why I'm so afraid to go there. I've lost it, the record. Lost it when I was running for dear life. I don't know where. It's been long gone. It was a record Mr. Joshua picked for me. If he knew that I lost it, I can't imagine how sad and disappointed he'd be. He wouldn't blame you. He wouldn't know it's so foul. He wouldn't know it's foul. It's okay. You don't have to cheer me up. The only thing that's on my mind right now is how to free Mr. Joshua's soul from this place. Okay, gotta pull myself together. It came to me while I was walking around earlier. Mr. Joshua mentioned in his memoirs that he liked to compose music at places where there's water. I remember there's a body of water not far away, so I went to try my luck. And lo and behold, I heard the piano playing again when I got near the water. This girl, she looks anxious, but she doesn't fear the ghosts. I don't know why, but the sound of that piece felt really faint, like it's coming from every direction from the skies. It was impossible to tell the direction it was coming from. The area around the water is too wide for me to do a complete go-around in a short amount of time. That's why I contacted you, hoping you could help me investigate. No problem. Thanks. Now I'll go in this direction and you go the opposite. Meet back here in 15 minutes. I want to know why she did not continue with her piano passion, because it looked like she was very passionate with it. Maybe she thought it was just like a hobby, so now she's being a journalist. They put a little gem to do. Yeah. Hidden in a secluded spot is an old recorder playing a piano piece. The sound is distorted with static, making it sound somewhat eerie. Maybe? Okay. Ah! Can the beacon see?
放下怜悯。
速战速决。
目标已确认。
What? Is there someone else? Oh no. Oh, there it is.
希望这个有用。
Okay. I thought you guys are gone. Ooh, that girl is hot. Ooh.
以至终始。
That's okay. There's more.
速战速决，不要犹豫。
Why don't they just appear in like
闪，兵不厌
why
诈。
don't they just appear in together? Yeah.
雷鸣，獠牙尽显。
Why don't they just appear together? They have to appear one by one.
珍惜好旅途中每一份收获。
Okay. Rip lady, you're gonna go? Okay. Thank you. Rest well. Bye. See you. Hidden in a secluded spot is an old recorder playing a piano piece. The sound distorted with static, making it sound somewhat eerie. See you. Bye. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Ah! Slow. Okay. On the top of the watchtower, you notice a beat-up recorder playing the same piano piece. Together with the two recorders in the middle of the lake surface and on the ground, a sound field is cleverly created. This must what? This must... I would like Wuthering Waves to fix that issue with the text ASAP. Oh, there's a chest. Where's this? Where's this? Oh, there's not a chest. This. The cube. I want. Is this high enough? Yes. Nice. No, bye. I'm not in the mood to fight. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Didn't find anything out of the ordinary on my side. Strangely enough, the farther I go, the further away I seem to be from the piano, so I assume the source is most likely towards your direction and hurried back. I found an exile camp. Exiles? What are they doing here? What about piano? Did you find the source? The exiles were broadcasting the music. What are the exiles using Mr. Joshua's music for? What are they trying to get out of it? This doesn't make any sense. To spread panic rumors to keep people away. I think to keep people away. You mean to tell me that the piano in the rain is just a ghost story made up by the exiles just to scare people away from their territory? Sounds like it. So it's just an ordinary mirage, not his lingering spirit. Why so persistent about Mr. Joshua's spirit? Persistent, huh? I don't know, maybe I am being too persistent. Then if it's not Mr. Joshua's spirit, if even his spirit's gone, how am I supposed to tell him I'm sorry? Aww. Sorry that I quit the piano and gave up on music. Yeah, oh. Sorry that I failed to take care of that record. Sorry that I ran away without even looking back at him. Suram, I'm so sorry. I was just... Wait, did you hear that? Huh? Yes, I can hear it. It sounds pretty far away. Do you have a pair of binoculars? I do. Let me find it. There, I see someone. Oh, there, right by the lake. Looks like an old man. Okay, that uncle we came for. the eternal concert. Head to the old man's location. Hi. Hi, Uncle. Uncle looks like the KFC man. Who are you? What do you want? Don't go into the water. Let go of me this instant. No, it's too dangerous. I'm not trying anything dangerous, just let me go. Your nephew asked me to come find you. My nephew? That fool of a child. I'm in perfect health. What could possibly happen to me? Why were WuWa? Why were you trying to go into the water? What do you think I'm trying to do? See that over there on the high ground? It suddenly occurred to me that there was something over there, and I must get it back. Get your dirty paws off me. Grandpa is savage. I just need to get it back. There's nothing to worry about. I'll help you. Huh? My business is none of your concern, youngster. It'll be quick and easy. You. Oh, look at you, young and everything. You feel so proud of yourself, don't you? Grandpa, why are you so... Well, then I shall thank you in advance. It should be right on that platform. As for what it is you're looking for, you'll know when you see it. Grandpa, let me help. Help the old man retrieve his retrieve his belongings. What's this? Pick up? Oh my god, Kakaro, you're stepping on his book. You found a book-like object layered with dust and dirt. Yeah, more from Kakaro's shoes. They feel vague musical notes. Oops. What did that read? This? Or this? Unclear what specific use it had. Okay. Looks like a product from decades ago. Okay. Bring the items back to the old man. Is this? I found a music sheet fragment. Yes, this is it. This is the one. After 20 years, I thought it had completely rotten out. It must be my mentor's spirit, safekeeping it all this time. Could it be your master Aaron? So you've heard of my name from my nephew? Thank you, young lady. You can go tell my nephew I'm fine. You must have came here from Mr. Joshua? You know of my mentor? Wait, are you here because of that news article about the ghosts? Coughing heavily. Take it easy, sir. How can I not be excited about this? So there are still people who remember my mentor, just like I have. My dear mentor, is your soul finally at rest? Aww. Mr. Aaron really needs to meet up with Siram. He described to Master Aaron in detail about the encounter with Mrs. Joshua's mirage during the rain. After hearing your story, Aaron stared at the lake with a blank face and went silent for a long time before finally burying his head into his hands, sobbing painfully. This is so heart-touching. That's adorable. Mr. Joshua, as you saw in the mirage, I wasn't at the record store with him. Nor was I at the theater for more practice as I had said. I came here instead, standing in the spot where I am now, with this piano score in my hands. Why did you come here? Joshua would often say next to large areas of water whenever he composed piano's pieces. He would close his eyes with a very peaceful smile on his face. He said he listens to the symphony of winds and water. I volunteered to be his assistant at the time. I became famous at a young age, so famous to a point that where everyone praised that I was a musical genius which only appears once every 100 years. I cherished my title of a genius, but I didn't let go of my efforts, so inevitably I became successful. But I knew that no matter how talented I am or how hard I practiced, there will be always a behemoth looking down at me, and a plethora of leading musicians I cannot surpass at the time. So I volunteered to become Joshua's assistant. I hoped to stand next to his side and learn from him at every moment, thinking that one day I will be able to surpass him. Having a competitive mindset may lead to misfortune. Huh, you're quite perceptive for your age, aren't you? That's right. The more impatient I am, the more I feel inferior to him. How does he keep his composure all the time? Why the casual attitude? Why does he always tell me to be calm and relaxed? Why can't he just listen to the sound of water and winds and have expressions of so much enjoyment? And can't I? After glossing over the piano score in my hands, looking at the dotted notes in his handwritings, a sudden urge of emotions that I couldn't even define flowed into my head, and I flung the score into the air with all my strength, turned my back and headed towards the theater. I made up my mind after the performance I would request a formal resignation to my mentor. But then halfway there I heard a soul-shaking blare, the eerie house, ground-shaking boomings of the theater collapsing, and screams of people running for their lives. I was caught between the fleeing crowds, petrified as rescue workers dragged and pulled me away. After I was taken to a safety area, I desperately searched for my mentor among the survivors. My condolences. So many years have passed, I know more than anyone that there was no chance Joshua could have survived. Since then, I can no longer play again, so I became a composer. But when I saw that news, there's no doubt in my mind that his soul had made a return. He was calling out to me. Oh, forgive me. It's just me getting old. Every time I think of the past, I always end up rattling on. I apologize for dragging you along in this woeful story of mine. I have to go back to theater with this music score and finish the performance that was meant to be. I'll go with you. That's very cute. Head to the theater. I hope Siran is still there. And then Siran can have a listen. To her inspiration, right? Was Joshua her inspiration? Also kind of like a mentor as well to her. Did Grandpa just jump? I think he just spawned there, but that really looked like he jumped. I want to look back at the VOD and see. As Aaron opened the music score and placed it on the music. I haven't done reading it. That piano. I can't believe it's still here. May I know who you are, sir? You must be here for Joshua, same as this young lady, I presume. I do miss Mr. Joshua dearly. Well, you have arrived just in time. Who could have imagined that a 20-year suspended performance would be greeted by 2 audiences? Make it 3. Yes, how can I forget? If my mentor could see this now, he'd be deeply pleased. Mentor, are you? It's just how I refer to him. It was Joshua's assistant, but nowadays I would rarely mention myself as his student. I don't deserve it. Sir, I've always thought that if I'm lucky enough to meet Mr. Joshua's relatives or those close to him, I should express my apology. Apology? Mr. Joshua, it was because of me. Siran. It's okay. That day I came to the theater with my mother and I was extremely excited for the performance. I didn't know at the time that the person who gave me the record had the record store was the maestro Joshua that my mother had admired so much. Before the performance, he came up on stage and kindly greeted the audience. He said that the highly anticipated opening performance was to be performed by his beloved pupil. He joked how it was the student's first large public performance and he was a little nervous. How the student was sharp and more talented than even himself, and everyone will fall in love with him and his performance. And then, out of nowhere, I heard strange noises above my head. Mr. Joshua and I were the first to notice the noises. We looked up at the ceiling almost at the same time. Before we knew, the sky came down on top of us. The theater collapsed? Yes, it was that monster. A tacit discord. It was still a time where knowledge of the discourse habits were limited and the guidelines and the restrictions placed on outdoor theater performances were not as strict as they are now. I had no idea what was happening. All I remember was being pushed out by my mother and just run. I couldn't tell which direction I was going. Rocks and debris were falling everywhere. Screams and sounds of panicking people running echoed behind me, and that deep snarl. Just when I was at a loss, a large hand grabbed me from the shadows. I wanted to scream, but then I found out it was Mr. Joshua. He covered my mouth and took me into a crack formed from collapsed concrete. Joshua, I don't know how long time has passed before the screams around us disappeared. It was nothing but dead silence. All we could hear was the harsh breathing sound, the sound of a giant hoof stepping over rocks. It was pacing, like some kind of hunting behavior. It must be. We later realized that it must have heard us breathing, so it kept wandering around. We waited, waiting to see if it would find a new prey, praying for it to leave. Oh my god, don't tell me that Mr. Joshua will sacrifice himself to save Saran. I've long lost track of time, and rescue was still not coming. All I knew was that my lips were as dry as if they could crack at any moment, and my consciousness getting weak. Mr. Joshua started gently patting me on the back. I could vaguely make out the rhythms. It was his debut piece. That piece, the one that's been floating around this place. He wanted you to stay awake. Yes, but his rhythm started to slow down. He checked my pulse and stopped patting like he'd make some kind of decision. He opened my eyelids, told me that he's going to carry me in his arms and leave how high out together on his mark, and that all I needed to care was to just run until my legs would give out. I was terrified, but I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my mother. So I nodded in agreement. There was no way a little girl can outrun. Mr. Joshua thought of it as well. He knew that it would be impossible for us to outrun that monster. I would never escape on my own. He carried me in his arms and walked out of the debris. We held our breaths as he tiptoed forward. But just as we barely got out, we heard the monster's hastened footsteps darting towards us. Mr. Joshua set me down on the ground and yelled, "Run!" And he rushed in the opposite direction. Towards the piano? Oh my god, I just got goosebumps. Oh my god. The sound of the piano began to play, smooth like the flow of water, as the footsteps immediately turned in its direction. These creatures are naturally attracted to sound. Yes, those sounds, those terrifying sounds. I didn't look back, too afraid to look back. All these years I've been scared to look back, covering my eyes and ears, always running away. If it wasn't for me, that's wonderful. Sir? So there was an audience there for Joshua's final performance after all. It dedicated his final piece to you, his little audience. Aww. Aww. You know, yes, that grandpa just spawned in. Slid down. Aaron placed his finger on the piano key. After 20 years, the battered piano that had witnessed everything gave up a low-pitched sound. What was that? For the first time in a while? Observe Aaron. Huh? What? Why is there passive discord? Why? I thought we're enjoying the performance.
速战速决。
闪！破！
破绽百出，希望这个有用以至终始。
Okay. Okay. Oh, what's this? Is it up there? Definitely up there. Final note. Oh my god, nearly finished this. Oh, where did he run off to now? He said he would be here for some practice. I hope he isn't mad about what I said earlier. I wonder if I'll give him a star when I announce his upcoming first ever solo concert after his performance today. Oh, he'll be practicing and getting ready for it all day long, that's for sure. Need to come up with a good way to persuade him to relax his mind and go feel the world more. Then again, no musician wouldn't have their share of practices when they were young. Some things will naturally come to understanding after a period of time. Oh, if it isn't the little girl from the record store. Look at her waving her arms. She really is a child full of energy. I Hope she can carry her passion for music like she does now with her and grow up well. Vitality of life, the essence of music. Aww. That was beautiful. The clouds looming over the theater gradually dissipated as sunlight shone down on its center. Arin and Siran broke down in tears, watching the figure and rain fade away slowly into the sunlight. You walked up to them and took out a record that's been slid into from your backpack, handing them each a piece. Could it be? Siran, I met Mr. Joshua at the record store. He mentioned choosing a present for a student. After 20 years, the present is finally in your hands, and the record that I lost, I believe I have found it. Even if it isn't Joshua's bird, this rain, our encounter, and you witnessing it all, these are all real. Would you perform again, Mr. Aaron? By all means. What about you? Would you like to enjoy a percussion performance together with me? Yeah, Rova should come with us too. Sure thing. Fantastic. From this day forth, the three of us shall be known as the Eternal Audience. Should be known as, right? Mystery shop behind the theater. Where? Oh my god, we have the epilogue. Okay, I will leave this epilogue for later stream. And I'll end today's stream here. Well, okay, I went half an hour over my timer. But the story was good. Okay. So I will end today's stream here. Tomorrow I will do bye, thank you, see ya. I will do tomorrow's stream. I will do Love and Deep Space story read through, like the lore read through, and then I will continue WuWa, this story quest. Maybe I will do some exploration as well. So yeah, thank you, good luck, and rest well. See you later.